Okay guys, how are you doing today? I thought today we would make a cheesy grilled cheese sandwich with some, Velveeta, and I have some blue bonnet to put on it. And right here I have, look at this bread. This is the first time me trying this bread. It's an artisan bread. And nice thick slices. Look at that. So we are going to try this. Sorry, I have very small countertops, so I tried to do this from the floor, but it wasn't quite high enough. I'll have to figure something out next time. But this is just a trial. I'm working with new equipment, so I'm trying it all out. So I don't want to end this, I think. Not that I mind, but not for grilled cheese. So we're going to tie this back up. And right, that is my bread box that I keep it in. Right there. So here is the bread. I will butter one side, and I have my frying pan ready to go. I do not have the oven on yet, but stove on yet. First, we're going to do this on one side. That way I could set that side in the pan. I can't even see what I'm doing on the camera because I have to have it on the counter. So this will go down in the pan, which I'm throwing in there now just to have it in there. And now I have the Velveeta. There you go. I've already used it already. You cut it yourself, so it's going to be a thicker slice because it's going to be extra cheesy, like me. So, I don't know how awkward this is, guys. I'm sorry. I'm just going to cut some pieces for right now. And then we'll put it on the other bread in a minute. So I'm going to move you over by the stove. So, that's probably way too much cheese, but that's okay. It's going to be extra cheesy. I'm trying out new equipment, so I put a little foil around it to try to keep it a little fresher. This stuff is expensive. I mean, it is a big block of cheese, but I don't buy it that often because it's pretty expensive. I'm going to put that in the fridge. And now we're going to move closer to the stove. So let's go over here so you can see what is going on. There we go. Okay, so there we go. We're at the stove. I'm going to lay the cheese on the bread. This is a thick bread. I haven't tried this before, but it looks like it's going to be delicious. It's an artisan bread. So, and then we're going to put margarine. Actually, I'm going to start the oven. Got the flame going, as you can see. Now I'm going to put some margarine on the other half. I can't even see the camera, so I hope it's all going in there. Then I'm going to let this heat up. So that's looking pretty. Look how thick that is, that bread. That is so thick. It's heating up right now. I'll come back when it's time to flip. Let's take a little peek. Oh, the bread's sticking. I've seen some people sprinkle Parmesan on top of here, but I don't know. I wonder if we should try that. Yeah, let's go ahead. So we're going to try to sprinkle a little Parmesan on here too. I don't know how that's going to work out, but let's flip this on the other side too. Ooh, it is getting toasty and crunchy. Look there, I can see all the Parmesan popping off. We're going to see how this turns out here. Can you see all the Parmesan down there? I'm trying to see the camera while I'm doing this. The cheese is already slowly starting to melt. I just want to check to see if the Parmesan stayed on. A lot of it's fell off into the pan. That's okay. I just thought I'd try it. I seen it's actually popping in there. So funny. It's like popping out of the pan. This is a new camera and a new stand. So look at that. And a new mic. So I'm not used to any of it. I'm having a hard time with everything. So, and my computer is not wanting to upload the video, so I'm having some difficulties. Or it's just me, but no, actually it won't work for my husband either, so I know that part isn't just me. Thank goodness. I know I got it kind of burning hot, but I try not to make the video so long. Just wanted to try it out. I didn't whisper. There's probably ASMR sounds in here. And look how cheesy. Look at this, guys. Look how cheesy that is. Ooh, that's hot too. I just want it to be kind of crispy. So I'm going to turn the burner off. I'm just going to use the same plate I had. I'm going to slide you back now, guys. Okay, guys. So here it is up close. Put it in here. And I am going to cut it for you guys to see. Ready? Look at here. Cheesy-licious. There we go. That is my griddle cheese. Just trying out some new equipment. Let me know how it sounded and how it went. I know the angling is awkward. I have small counters, so just tell me how the camera sounded, or I mean how the camera looked and how the picture on the camera looked and how the mic worked. I'd appreciate it. But as for angle wise, there's nothing much I could do till I figure some more stuff out. I first need to learn how to use this, so. Okay guys, I'll see you later.